You are listening to Season 4 of The Bo's Knows, a podcast where we share stories about education and the people who tell them. And I'm your host, Mr. Bose. Please be sure to like, rate, and review your show on your favorite podcast player of choice. I hope you enjoy this podcast. All right, welcome back to The Bo's Knows. We have the first in our series of podcasts where we interview candidates for the QI Roberts student government. And today I have with me in studio our senior candidates for the student government representatives. So we start out the podcast always with some questions. So we'll do these a little out of order, and everybody doesn't have to answer every one. But if you could live anywhere, where would it be and why?
I live in Dubai. Why? Because, see, Dubai, like unlike America here, Dubai's cost of living is like super low, and all the apartments are cheap. Now there are some places in Dubai that are bad, but other than that, I feel like Dubai is pretty cool.
Very good. I guess before we get too far deep, I should have you guys introduce yourselves too.
Oh, right. Wait, can I go?
Well, we'll hear from who we just heard from, and then we'll go around.
All right. Well, I'm Keelan McGinnis.
Brandon Brown. Parth Patel.
Stacy Lopez.
Riley Asbury.
Maya Champagne.
Tinley Stith.
Alrighty. Anybody else have any cool places that you'd want to live?
I do.
You want to go?
You can go.
Okay. I would pick like coastal New Zealand. It's like beautiful.
You want to like live inside the Lord of the Rings movie?
Absolutely.
Because isn't that where they filmed that?
That's amazing.
Only place on Earth with the kiwi bird. Best animal ever.
Oh, true. Actually, this is a little basic, guys, but for my career, it makes sense. I want to live in New York City or in London for the West End because I'm going for Broadway. We'll get there one day, guys.
I want to try to live in Spain for a little bit. I know you went to Spain, and I really like the pictures, and I have like the language, so
yeah, I didn't.
I just wanted to try living there for a little while.
I was definitely the Madagascar penguin, just smile and wave for 10 days.
Smile and wave, boys. Smile and wave.
Awesome. So before we get into talking about the student government stuff, does anybody have any favorite school stories?
No, actually, my favorite school story is probably 8th grade, and it does not involve you, I'm sorry. But it's when we walked into biology, and Miss Rowe was in an old English man's costume and surprised us. And who was she?
She was some science man.
Well, yeah, she was a scientist, and she made us be in like old English for the day, and I was her horse, and she rode me.
Yes, I was the horse. I was
she
the
got on my
horse
back.
too.
She got on my back, and like
too.
I like walked her across the classroom.
Wait, I have a great story that actually happened today with Mr. Bose. We were sitting in his classroom for IT, and me, Emma Miller, and Brittany Raya all made an AI picture of Mr. Bose as a flower girl.
Oh, that's beautiful. I like when Mr. Bose dresses up as an elf too for the Christmas pep rallies. That's amazing to me. He looks like Buddy the Elf.
I have a great story me and Parth can share. We were in Comp Sci A 2 years ago, and there was a lab assignment, and Mr. C, like, nobody did it. Like, 2 people tried their hand at it, and they got somewhat toward it, but like nobody finished it. And we had DJ Derek Holland
Jr. Yeah.
best guy of all time, and he asked the fabled question: if I did a flip right now, could we all get out of this assignment? It was a front flip. Was it a back flip? It might have been a back flip. And Mr. C says, yeah. And he proceeded to go to the front of the classroom, do a flip, and we all got out of the assignment.
I love that. That's amazing, actually.
Wait.
I think one of my own personal favorite memories is the class of 2022 running around the gym, and my brother actually had the flag, so while he was running, his pants started to fall down.
I remember
and that was watching him almost trip and almost also pants himself in front of the entire school was actually just a highlight of my career here.
I snuck in with the senior class last year for their last pep rally and ran with them.
I remember that. That was amazing.
Yeah.
Oh, and Santa and the Grinch fighting last year.
That was amazing. And also Mr. Nijtierboff running barefoot
That
on
was
the field
gross.
last
That was
year.
gross.
It was hilarious.
I think
His eyes wide open
Mary-
with a big smile on his
Yes,
face.
but Mary was like fearing for her life, and
One
it
of-
was really funny.
So you all are auditioning or campaigning
I like
to be one of your 4 class officers. So why student government? Like why do you want to be a part of student government? And what do you want to do, or what are you going to do that may set you apart from your fellow candidates?
Okay, can I go first, guys? Okay, well, why student government? Okay, my sister introduced me to student government in 7th grade, and I have loved it ever since. It's the only club that I've stuck with, like, religiously. Like, I have gone to other clubs, NHS, Interact. I did Interact for 3 years. But this is the only one that's really stuck with me that I'm looking forward to going to the meetings every week. My sister introduced me to it. She helped me volunteer a lot of times in 7th grade and 8th grade until I could start driving. But in 9th grade, my volunteer did lack because I couldn't drive myself, and my sister wasn't there to drive me because she was in college. But me personally, I'm so excited to actually have the opportunity to volunteer more because my mom's letting me drive. I finally have a car. I can volunteer myself, and it can be my effort and by my will. And that's what I'm really excited for. And something that I can do that would set me apart from the other candidates, I feel like I would give the passion that it takes to like actually make student government a better place for our senior year. I have been looking forward to this for so many years, since 7th grade, to be a senior in student government. I was like, oh my goodness, those seniors are actually doing stuff. They're volunteering, they're bringing things, they're volunteering their own personal time outside of their other parts of their life, just to make this place a better place for all the younger kids who are looking up and being like, oh, those are the seniors. They're actually doing stuff for us to make our school year better. And I want to be like that. And that's what I feel like I could bring to the table, is bring that like desire for the younger kids. Like, oh, I want to be like that. And I want to volunteer, so that would bring more active participation from the younger kids. Sorry, that was a lot.
All right, so here I go. So first, the reason why I wanted to do student government was, one, I wanted to do like something kind of different this year, because I want to be like more impactful in like the class 2026. Like I do like other clubs like Anchor Club, NHS, and Mental Health Ambassador Club right now, but I don't think none of them are as impactful as student government. And basically, what I want to do for student government is like I want to speak for the people. And basically what I mean by that is like, if you want a good 2026 class, like you gotta give what the people want. So basically what my thing is like, I want like the ideas of the people in our class to be put into student government. Like their ideas is what we bring. And that's why I feel like I want to do for student government.
I have been a part of student government since 7th grade, and this is by far my favorite club I'm ever involved with. I've done NHS and Interact, but nothing has fulfilled me like student government has. I like planning things. I enjoy being a part of the creative team. And the reason I want to be a representative compared to being just a normal student government member is I really enjoy being the committee chairs. So like the past couple years, I've been heavily involved with homecoming, prom, and spring week. And I just love the opportunity to design these things, make tickets, and just be involved in our school. And this is something that I really love, and I feel like it helps show my strengths as a person with my communication and creativity skills. And I would just love the opportunity to continue to do that one more year, as this is something I've been waiting since 7th grade to do.
Yeah, also like knowing like I could do that, like manage events like homecoming, prep rallies, or like prom, that kind of like inspired me the more to join student government too.
To me, like QI has always been kind of like a magical experience. QI has always been kind of a magical experience. Like to me, I started like midway through that COVID year coming here in person, And it's kind of like going to this, far out place from everywhere else. And in that first few years, we had like tons of events. It was like truly like nothing I've seen before, especially compared to like CH and other schools that were around in that time where it's like kind of stagnant. But like recently I've seen that falling off, right? Like I feel like a lot of the staff that like used to be here like leaving kind of put a hold on that. I'm a big member of Interact. And like recently you see a lot of the younger kids not like wanting to interact with any of the clubs whatsoever. I don't even know the current form of beta. So it's like there's no way for these younger kids that like their experience is the same kind of experience we had those years before. And I'm wanting to bring that back through the smaller events like Halloween, like the fall festival, stuff like that, and kind of bring back a return to form to what we used to have.
So this is my 3rd year running, and I usually try to right now I'm basically doing like our senior plannings and stuff, and I would love if I was still senior president, but that's okay if I'm not. And I like to like get everyone's ideas, like Keelan said, like any ideas that people come to me with, I try to make those actually a thing. Usually if they're not able to be, then it's because of some restrictions of school-wise or anything like that. I let like the representatives, of course, take care of things and stuff, and like all of us contribute to things together, and I like to talk to them about anything that I've come up with or any ideas that have come to me, and I usually like tell them who it came from in case they want any other like information. I've really loved creating stuff like for homecoming and those fun activities that we have. Like last year I took kind of over Rio for homecoming, and I came up with like the things that we needed to buy, the flowers, the decorations, and things like that. So it kind of makes me build my leadership and like contribute in any way I can, and I really like that. And when I have ideas, I usually try to make them as soon as possible. That way it's easier for Mr. Bose to actually see like what I want to do. So I feel like making visuals of those things are like what I can do. And yeah, something I'll bring to the table. I don't know what sticks out about me.
I feel like you just talked about it though, like how you brought so much to the table last year with prom and homecoming.
You're just such a leader.
Yeah.
You are.
Okay.
It's really nice because you're also very organized, so that really helps us keep everything in check.
I love how we're all just like.
Yeah, we're all helping.
Yeah, that's another thing. I feel like our student government, we make a very good team all together, and I'm so glad that I joined. I joined last year as a junior for my first year, but I feel like we've made just such a great group for everybody to be involved. Me, Trinity, Stacy, Riley, and Tenley. We all work so well together, and I feel like I'm a very social person. I know pretty much everybody in our grade, and I feel like that is great for student involvement. I go up to so many people, and I just ask them, hey, what do you think about this? And then I'll come back to student government and like share our opinions, and then it helps us all. Yes. I bring to the table, I feel like I can be a voice for the students, get people who usually don't say many things, and help that for planning events. And I'm great with working and communication with other people. I just blanked. I love being creative and, like all the others said, making ticket designs, love helping with that, and yeah, just being a voice for everybody.
One thing that I do like about our student government together, like Maya was talking about, I know this is a little bit off topic, but I feel like it's very important, is that I know we did not agree on everything last year. I know
no, we did not.
We had our own opinions about so many different things, but we compromised.
And we all got it done.
Exactly, we got it done, we got a compromise, and it was done
we did
well.
it together.
Exactly.
The power of teamwork.
Having a team that works so well together
Yes.
is really what made last year happen.
I feel like we can do that again. No, even though like if the candidates might not be the exact same as last year, but I feel like we're still going to be able to get things done. Like we have cooperation, and that's something that we can bring to the table is compromise and cooperation. It's very important to get things done and get them done well.
Okay, this is Trinity Hardiman speaking. So this is my 4th year running as a representative. I have really loved my time in student government. I like being a voice for people. I feel like I am very social. I work well with the people that I've worked with before, but I'm also like, I'm very open to like working with others that I may not have worked with before, or, like may disagree with. That's why I'm very glad that we have like more people involved this year than we have in past years, because I feel like it's like bringing new voices and it's not just like the same people. What I would bring to the table, so I'm very good with like making like social like graphics, videos, like
Lip dub.
yes, lip dub. I really like. I really like putting stuff out there that people like to see, and like making it more exciting than just like us telling people like, hey, this is on this day. Like I want it to be more fun. I want it to be more exciting. So I'm looking forward to more of that this year and like being a part of that.
Like the homecoming announcement.
Yes, homecoming announcement. I am partaking in making the video to announce it. I'm very excited for that, and I really hope that you guys like the theme that we have picked out for you.
Hopefully that video announcement will be out by the time.
Yes, coming very, very soon.
Yeah, this is my loud.
Yes.
Yeah.
This is my first year in student government. Wow. This is my first year, and then what brought me into this is actually class of 24. So I'll say Noah Lotto actually, he was the only guy in student government. So like it wanted to be like, oh, I should be part of it. Last year I was kind of lacking. I don't know why I didn't join. It was too late for me to join. But then I didn't realize that you guys, it's not just about being a rep to be involved in student government. It's more about, it's like a whole group, it's a community in here. And like whenever I first joined the meeting, I was like, oh, like I thought it was only only four people, but there's like a lot more people. There's a whole community that helps. What do I have to involve? I'm a guy, right? So far it's only girls that are reps. So what I have a
In our grade, or there's a lot of guys in student government.
reps.
For juniors.
Yeah, the juniors are all guys.
Like
In my
For
class,
our
in my
class.
class,
okay,
in my
that's what I was
class.
thinking.
Like
Just,
last year.
just my class. Just
Okay.
this class, I'm the only guy. I've, a lot of people know me. I think because I'm Indian,
Oh.
so a lot of people
It's
know
in our
me.
blood.
Yeah, it is in our blood.
My brother.
So a lot of people know me. So we want to bring the youth in. So you see, there's a lot of people in the senior class. There's 9 of us, but the more down you go, the more less, let's say, people are trying to get involved. So we're trying to get everybody to get involved and bring that hype back to student government.
That's part of what I was talking about.
That's super well said, Parth.
And I would love everybody to know, as what Parth said, even if you're not a representative, you can still join student
Yes.
government and have a
Yes.
voice.
I think it's very important that some people outside of reps are here, because sometimes we don't know everybody in the class, and we don't know, and if people do know us though, they don't know what we're doing, and they don't even they might not bring up their ideas to us because they don't think it's important because they're not a representative. But I think it's very
Everybody's
important.
opinions
Exactly.
matter.
Whenever
Please bring it to
yes,
us.
please.
whenever I hear something personally, I will bring it up to my other representatives, and we'll talk about it, and then bring it up in front of student government. I think it's very important that people know that.
And so I'll add and kind of we'll set us up for our next thing. So if you are listening and you're a student and you need some service hours and or just want to help, keep an eye on student government's Instagram and announcements, and especially the PCSD app and your room in there for upcoming opportunities to help set up for homecoming. Let's just go around one more time. Who's here?
Okay.
And maybe give a vote for me in there or something.
Wait, give a what?
A what?
Vote for me.
Like one last little pitch.
Who wants-
I have to go?
yeah, you're standing next to the seat of power, so. Yeah.
Wait, are you starting my timer, or do I have
Just
to have a time? Okay, so this is Trinity. My last little vote for me thing is that I've been involved in many activities before, like planning and homecoming, lip dub, like all these different activities. I'm also very open to like criticism. So it's like if you guys don't like any ideas that we have, like we would love to hear your voice. We love to get your feedback, and I just feel like I'm very involved in that. I know a lot of people to be able to do that, and yeah. Okay, vote for me, guys.
All right, I'm Keelan McGinnis. I'm gonna keep it short. Remember, I'm for the people, and everybody's voices will be heard.
Like Obama.
Yes, sir. I'll be the Obama of student government.
That's okay.
Oh, okay.
Mr. Beast is bad right now. Wait, can we get that quoted?
That's your campaign.
Wait,
That's going in the notes.
Let that be our campaign.
I'll be the Obama.
Okay, go for
Black
it.
men in power.
That's going in the notes.
This up.
There's no way I can top that. There's no way I can top Obama. This is Brandon. Me and Parth right now. We're talking about Halloween, Wicked Week. If you want that to happen, like, hammer home Parth, Keelan, and Brandon. We're gonna make it a great year. One to remember.
This is Parth. Something Brandon mentioned is we're thinking about a water day at the end of the year. So if you're interested in that, vote for PBK.
And remember, we're gonna make senior prank day real good too.
Unlike last year.
Unlike last year.
PBK, Peanut Butter Keelan.
I'm just gonna say vote for Stacey. I don't have like anything crazy like y'all.
It's okay. We
Okay.
will vote for Stacey.
Yeah, we love Stacy.
Yes.
Seniors for Stacey.
Y'all are just campaigning me right now.
If you want our president, I'm rioting.
Okay.
You're still gonna be president.
Yes.
Thank you, guys. I'm Stacy, and as you can see, I guess everyone wants me as president. But I'm just gonna say vote for Stacy.
Yay! Okay, this is Riley, guys. Am I too loud? Okay. No. I'm Riley, guys, and I really think that I could bring something to student government that no one else could, especially with my time that I've dedicated here. I would just love the chance to be able to do this my senior year and love the chance to give back again. I just love student government, and it's just, like I said, it's the club that I care about the most. And I don't want to say that in a bad way, like I don't care about other clubs, but it's what I care about the most. And I'm so thankful for the time I've had in student government, and I would love the chance to do it for 6th year, guys. So vote for Riley, and I'm bringing cookies and little figurines y'all can have. So.
Aww. Okay, this is Maya Champagne. I would love to have an impact in student government once again for my one other year. I feel like a lot of people are comfortable talking to me, and I think I could get your voices out and share all ideas always throughout the year.
I'm Tinley Stith. I've devoted 5 years of my life to this. I'd love to add a 6th year to that. I'm loving all the planning, currently working really hard on homecoming. And also, our senior bake sale is going to be the 18th. So definitely check that out, because that's also something that we're all working really hard on. Please buy stuff from us. Yeah, so vote for me.
A fundraiser to help with senior package.
Yes,
costs
to
for
help
people who
lower
need.
that.
So this is all going for a good cause.
Okay, so this will be to support like 1 to 2 people, and depending on how much money we get, we're gonna support like 1 to 2 people. It's not for everyone because that's a lot of money, but we're basically gonna support 1 person or 2 people that are like not financially stable. So we're gonna help them, and I just want everyone to have fun senior year, not stress about any like money, and
if they get to walk the field.
yes, I just want them to have their like gown and actually be there on our graduation day.
Yeah, I'll put in a donation.
All right, so thank you all for taking your lunch. Listeners, stay tuned for this week. We're going to have a bunch of episodes out as the different classes make their pitches to you, their voters, and hopefully we'll get some more of the Bows Knows out soon.
Hey, we love the
Listeners, if you like the podcast, subscribe on your favorite podcast player of choice so you don't miss out on future episodes, and please share with your friends. Until next time, excellence in all endeavors.